there are actual speeds that can exceed the speed of light. So even though matter, such as photons, electrons and so on, or energy, being signals or waves, cannot have speeds that are larger than the speed of light, certain kinematic processes can have superlight speeds. So an example is if we shine a laser from Earth to the Moon, where the Moon has a distance of around 384,000 kilometers from the Earth, and suppose we sweep the laser using our wrist at an angular velocity of 1 radian per second. So that's around 57 degrees per second. So given the tangent velocity of the laser pointer would appear to be the radial distance by the angular velocity, so we'd see the laser pointer shift to this position. So because the distance is large, a small movement at the pivot will result in a large displacement at the tip. So we have 384,000 kilometers by 10 to the 3 meters multiplied by the angular velocity of 1 radian per second. So that gives 3.84 by 10 to the 8 meters per second, which is larger than the speed of light. So while the bright dot appears to move faster than light, it's not the same physical object that's travelling across the Moon. So it's actually a succession of light particles that hit the surface of the Moon at different times. Meaning that when the laser is pointing in this direction, we have a set of photons travelling in a straight line, and when we flip the laser with our wrist, we have another set of photons travelling along a straight line in this direction. So these two are not the same laser pointer that's moving across the Moon. So the motion is an illusion because geometric points are involved, but the physical objects themselves, being the photons, still move at the speed of light. And therefore the special theory of relativity is not contradicted, as there's no physical laws broken. So each photon leaves the laser pointer and travels along a straight line to the Moon at the speed of light. So the photons hitting point A hit their target and stop. They don't travel to point B. And essentially point B is illuminated by a different set of photons that left the laser a split second later. So there's no energy transfer between points A and B.